All right, Taurus. Seems like you guys are having a rough week here because the underlying energy that we have right now is the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is basically the end of the cycle, right? Tens are ends of cycles. However, this is one of the worst endings that you can possibly get, right? The dude stabbed all up in the back. This is a symbol of betrayal. Backstabbing, but this is also meaning that the worst is over. So you've been through the worst is over. This is the process of the ending of that cycle, right? So this is very much the ending of a cycle that was pretty damn rough. So good job for you guys for sticking through it and pushing through. But yeah, this is definitely speaking. It could speak of betrayal, but honestly, I think this is just an ending of a cycle, an ending of a rough cycle. And let's just see what's going on here. Okay. The Five of Swords is in your problem circumstance. It's just, it speaks of ruthlessness, getting what you want at all costs, at any costs. So this could be speaking of, possibly like doing things that you're not exactly happy with to get what you want. It's an unfulfilling victory at the end of the day. So just be very careful, very mindful about, guys, what you're doing. If it's something that you honestly don't enjoy doing, or something that you don't actually agree with doing, you just want what you want, because this is telling you that it's not a good thing to do. It's not something you want to do. This could also mean this could also mean people meddling in your business. So, because in the right away deck, you see the man, he's holding the sword. He's holding the swords as like when the people are walking away. The battle's over, everyone's won, but he's taking the swords for himself, right? So this can mean someone like taking what they want from, taking what they want and like not offering any help or anything. So this is kind of like the very selfish card. This is like a kind of like a warning of selfishness. Again, with ruthlessness too, getting what you want at all costs. So this is what it's about, ruthlessness, right? And it's crossed by the Page of Wands. So this is about news and message. Perhaps, this is also, pages are like aces. They're just very, very like minor. They're like a spark of a new beginning, of new passions. So this could mean that whatever this Five of Swords is regarding ruthlessness, a unsatisfying victory. This could mean that this is like a beginning of something new, but with like that has a spark of something passionate, right? I don't think this could be news, which is driving you guys, or just is keeping you guys from, doing whatever you want, or just like trying to get at what you need or get what you want, as fast as possible with the least bit of satisfaction possible. I think this is just, this is a new beginning, kind of like stopping you guys from doing this, or perhaps, there isn't any passion towards what you're doing. Because wands are about passion and creativity. Perhaps there's no excitement here. There's no enthusiasm. There's no passion in regards to wanting to do something ruthless, right? To do something unsatisfying. So, for this, guys, for what the spirits are telling me, I think this is just saying like, you want to start something new. You want to have this passion, new beginning, but the way you're going about doing it is killing the drive. It's killing that passion. So it's best not to do that. It's best not to be ruthless at this time. The crowning energy, the advice that it's giving you right now is the Hierophant. This is telling you guys to have structure. You have to control. You need to be on a routine, possibly. like if you can get on a routine, it'll be best for you guys. This is the card for Taurus anyway. Conformity, sticking to rules, sticking to patterns. This is traditions as well. So just like, if possible, get a routine going, because it'll help you guys out. It'll get you towards whatever you guys are wanting, as you know, in a better way and more satisfying way than the Five of Swords way, because it's not the best way. It's not the best way. Even though fives are a change, this is just a serious, ruthless change, and you don't want to do that kind of change. Now, in the past, you had the Six of Pentacles. You were balancing things. Things were like perfectly balanced, right? Things were going very well as far as the give and take spectrum. So things were fair and given to you guys, given and taken to you guys in a good way, right? If that makes sense. So there was some balance in the past, right? Present, you guys have the World. So this is a successful completion of a cycle. Again, with the Ten of Swords being the ending of a cycle, you have this base that, like I said, this is why I said this is looking like the ending of a cycle, not anything in regards to betrayal, okay, or being backstabbed. This is just the ending of a cycle. It's a little rough, but you successfully completed it, and you're going through it right now. You're going through this ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. That's why you have the Page of Wands there. You're trying to do everything you can to get to this new beginning, but I highly recommend you not doing that, okay? And the future, how you guys see it, is the Emperor, all right? So that's having control. It's kind of being stubborn, sticking to your guns in a way. So for a lot of you guys, there's a lot of doing action as well, because Aries is ruled by the planet Mars, and Mars is all about movement, doing things, action. What can we do to get this thing done, right? So you guys see yourselves, honestly, as not only stubborn and kind of stuck in your ways, but you also see yourself doing things, getting things ready, moving. This is also the Boss card. And especially with the Hierophant on top of that, this tells me that you guys have to be the boss of how you guys, of your own stuff, right? If you guys are working or something like that, this is telling you guys to, be kind of on your shit. You're seeing yourself on your shit, right? So, you're taking charge of the control of your structure, of your lifestyle. You're taking control. So that's how you guys see it. You see yourselves taking more control based off of this ending of a cycle, this ending of a phase here, right? Now I'm gonna pull some clarifiers here, a clarifier for the Five of Swords, just to get a better understanding, and the Page of Wands. That's all I'm doing. Okay. Five of Swords is in regards to the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is all about things that are missing, going after what's missing. So you're doing everything that you can, whether it's satisfying or not, to find what is missing, right? So that's what the Five of Swords is based off of. And let's go ahead and see what the Page of Wands is all about. Jesus. Let's try this again, because the whole fucking deck just exploded in my hand. God. Alright. Page of Wands. Cards are flying out everywhere. Gee whiz. Okay. Wow. The Six of Pentacles. So this is like, again, this is speaking of balance, right? So you guys are going after what's missing, and what's it's in regards to a new beginning, in regards to some balance, right? Some balance. Give and take. It's a passionate new beginning in regards to it's a very balanced, like, fresh start with a bit of excitement to it. And that's what you guys want, and that's what's missing. That's what you guys feel is missing. So a new beginning, an exciting new beginning towards this balanced thing that you have here. So something balanced in possibly in your relationships is something more balanced, right? And you're wanting to go after it and go get it, but that's not the way to go about doing so, right? That's not doing something unsatisfying to get what you want. It can only just make you feel worse. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and pull some of these cards here. Let's pull a Romance Angels. To summarize the whole reading, though, this is basically about, ending the cycle, resisting the urge to do whatever you can to get to this new beginning that's very balanced. That you did all the hard work to balance out in the past. This is not the time to do whatever you can to just go after and tackle it. This is the time to get yourself on a routine and work on your work on structure right now. Okay, take charge of your life. Go through this cycle. Okay, but this is all about just, being in this spot where the worst is over, being in between worlds where the end is over, but the beginning is about to start. Okay, you're stuck in between worlds right now. Wow. Healing family issues. Now, Aries got this in their reading as well. This is saying your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. For those of you that have parents or family issues, this is a time for you to heal within if you can't heal problems within your household. This could also mean that you need to take time to heal, to heal, heal your family issue, heal yourself from the issues that your family's caused. If you've been hurt or scarred or betrayal from the Ten of Swords again, it could mean that you guys had some betrayal happening in this past, right? Well, in this current week. This week could be speaking of betrayal and backstabbing. And it's saying that it's time to heal from that. You guys can prevail through it. If you can't fix the issues with your family, you can heal within yourself. Okay. And wow, you guys have a chance in the wind, a change in the. It's a sense that unseen change has been initiated. Okay, so what that means is you're just getting ready for that storm. You're going through the process of change. It may not feel comfortable. It may be very uncomfortable, right? But you're going through it, and you're taking this time now to get through the change here. All right, because the world's all about change. The Ten of Swords. After that, there's a new beginning after that. Okay, and what your outcome is the Knight of Wands. So this is about being playful, charging it with passion and creative intention. So if maybe you guys feel like this, or this is someone that's in your life, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, so someone that's immature or younger than you possibly, or someone that you just see that's very playful. Again, someone that's very passionate and driven. Okay, so this is your outcome. So that's perfect. End of this cycle, you're going to begin something new with passion.